Baby, I thought I was going to be in matching PJs by this Christmas 2025. We are not. We are still in our single season, but that is okay because the single season is an era for us to be able to maximize on. I'm about to make some apple dumplings because I just like to randomly just bake for myself. And I just wanted to talk about how this single season is not a curse, and our single season is also not in preparation to be a wife. Our single season is for us to steward who we are as women and elevate that. I'm making these apple dumplings, right? This ain't for me to prove that I'm gonna be a good wife and I'm gonna be able to cook for my husband. I'm gonna be able to cook for my kids. Yes, will I be able to do that? Of course. But this ain't about that. This is about me nurturing myself, because whatever it is that I do in my single season for myself, that's what I'm gonna end up doing for the people I love and ultimately my husband and my children. If I haven't been in practice of nurturing myself, how am I ever supposed to nurture anybody else? So that's what I mean by elevating who you are as a woman before we even thinking about using the goalposts as I'm doing this to show that I'm gonna be a good wife. Nobody actually really cares. Because, baby, when the goal is for you to just be a good woman, you are going to naturally attract a good man, adult man, a fine man. You taking care of yourself, you doing all the things that you need to do for yourself. You are going to attract all of that to you because you are already that. So that's what I'm focusing on in my single season, especially at 40. I don't have no time to keep the goalposts of what I do for myself to be me to be a wife. Like, if I focus on being a good woman, a godly woman, all of those things are gonna come. I'm also learning that proximity is power. I know we've heard this in a sense that proximity is power. If you're in the right rooms, you're gonna be around to reap the benefits of being with a certain type of partner. Okay, that's cool, but that's worldly proximity. Proximity being power is literally the fact that I am in proximity to the creator of love itself. The creator of love itself means that I'm gonna be in close proximity to a beautiful love that only God could imagine up. With me being in close proximity to God and in close proximity to his love, I have a belief system that I will be able to have the love that God desires for me. I'm going to be able to have a husband that adores me, a man that I adore, that I respect, a man that respects me and my mind and understands what it is that I can bring to the table, because these are the things that I understand about God. So therefore, I understand that about myself, and I show that type of love to myself. And so being in close proximity to that love is what's going to get me the holy love that I desire. I don't want this manufactured worldly stuff. I don't want that. I don't know about y'all, but I don't want that. We got people running around here thinking that love is not real and marriage is just a setup. We literally have people running around here thinking that they got to brace themselves for the worst if they get married, that people who are actually happy don't really exist. And I'm here to tell you, because I'm around women that are in very happy marriages. They are also in very healthy marriages. And so proximity, because I'm in proximity to God's love, God is surrounding me with people who embody the same thing. And so I know, because I see it in my own life, I know what God has for me. It's up to me for me to fully believe that that is available to me. And the more I read my word and the more I'm in proximity to his love, the more I will understand that that is absolutely available to me. I'm not saying bad marriages don't exist. They absolutely do. It's one reason why I lean so much into God, because I've seen bad marriages growing up. I didn't want that for myself, but I also refuse to believe that that would be my destiny just because that's what I saw. I had to get around people that had what I wanted. Are you around people that have what you want? Proverbs 31. Verse 17, I know, Proverbs 31 woman, She sets about her work vigorously. Her arms are strong for her task. The woman who prepares with intention is the one that's gonna win. She's not preparing for performance. She's preparing for herself. She's stewarding what God has given her as a woman and elevating that, highlighting that. I'm just saying. That's what I want to be in close proximity to. She is clothed with strength and dignity, and she laughs without fear of the future. That is Proverbs chapter 31, verse 25. I have my days where my human feelings take over, where I'm like, God, are you really going to give me what it is that I want? What you really have for me? But most days, because I'm in close proximity to him and his word, I have no fear that I'm going to have what I want. Let somebody tell me that I'm not going to have it. You don't want to see that side come out of me. You try to tell me I can't have the marriage that I said I'm going to have. You try to tell me that. I remember people told me I couldn't be the makeup artist that I was. We see how that turned out. I remember people telling me that I was playing in crayons and that being a makeup artist wasn't going to amount to anything. Well, here we go. So the next time somebody try to tell you, or you try to tell yourself that you can't have what you want, I need you to take a hard look in the mirror or find somebody next to you that has exactly what they've been talking about. Restore your faith, proximity, not this worldly stuff, and stop using being a wife as the goalpost. It's not about decentering men, because I don't believe in all that jargon either. Know what it is that you want and start developing who you are as a woman. That's what I'm spending my time doing, so that when I am married, I'm no stranger to correction, and I'm no stranger to evolution, and I can evolve with my husband and my family and keep becoming this Proverbs 31 woman, because the Proverbs 31 woman is not a finished product. She's someone throughout the years. So I'm gonna finish making these dumplings. I hope the dumplings gonna be good.